covering the villages for you. This is VNN. Welcome to your Lifestyle News Show with TK Cross and meteorologist Ashley Baylor.
Welcome to VNN's Lifestyle Show. I'm TK Cross.
And I'm meteorologist Ashley Baylor.
Well, we've got the weekend upon us coming up. What can we expect, Ashley?
You know what? The weather is going to stay beautiful. Recently, I feel like I've been talking about a lot of those 50-50 style weekends. I don't have to do that this weekend. But before we get there, we still need to get through your Friday first. And we are going to close out the week with some beautiful conditions. We're going to enjoy lots of sunshine, just a very slight breeze out of the north with temperatures warming into the mid-70s. That's pretty much where we should be for this time of year. Our average high is 78. Now, as we look ahead, again, the weekend, not just going to be warm, it is going to stay perfectly dry from start to finish, which means perfect conditions for Saturday evening's big concert. We have Gary Sinise and the Lieutenant Dan Band playing right at Lake Sumter Landing. That is going to be a huge event. And we're going to hold off on any showers until Tuesday. But is that the only day we have to talk about showers? I'll let you know in my 7-day forecast in just a little bit. TK?
Thank you, Ashley. Well, residents in the Leesburg area came together to help ensure those who are homeless receive the care they need. We'll show you what kind of assistance they received as part of this giving event.
Everybody deserves a second chance. A Mid-Florida Homeless Coalition, we normally do the PIT, the point in time account yearly. We have about 15 groups right now that actually go out in the woods, the camps, the cars, the tents, all over Lake County trying to see where these people reside. But I wanted to do something more. The very first time, I wanted to bring vendors together to offer various services to them because otherwise they don't know. We're actually feeding them today, we're clothing them. All the people here, they're partners. We have a villager right here now doing assessment. K2 screening is doing like a fatty liver screening. And also we have the Lake County Health Department on hand and they're doing the HIV/AIDS testing. Probably we'll be doing it about every 90 days. I'm in the streets all the time dealing with the homeless. You know, and had it not been for God, grace and mercy on our side, it could be us. So the attendance and everything has been great.
Later in the show, how and when to prune your plants after last month's freeze.
And luckily, we don't have to talk about any more freezing or frosty mornings. It's going to be nice and warm over the next several days. We'll have a look at your full 7-day forecast right after the break.
I'm Linda here with your Recreation Roundup. The next monthly dance is scheduled for Friday, March 20th at 6:30 p.m. at Rohan Recreation, featuring the Tea Time Band, an exciting mix of dance tunes including classic rock from the 60s to the 80s and modern country, 1990s to the 2020s. $5 advance tickets are available for residents and guests with a valid ID. No door sales, IDs will be scanned. As a friendly reminder, please always carry your original Villages ID or guest ID with a photo ID. Only original copies of ID cards are accepted at the recreation centers. All rules and regulations posted in the recreation facilities should be followed at all times.
Because most of our consumers are buying their first Sonesta awning or screen, it's important for them to understand that the benefits are more than just an awning over their patio. It's retractable. At the push of a button, if a storm is coming out of nowhere or a hurricane happens to be coming through the state, at the push of a button, they can roll it up and know that that awning is as strong as the wall that it's installed on. On a cloudy day, you can actually, at the push of a button, retract your awning and get that natural light gain into your house. We all have windows for two reasons: to have a view and to allow natural light gain during the day. And a retractable awning allows you to have the best of both worlds. Protect you from the sun, reduce outdoor temperatures by 15 to 20 degrees so you can be outside, block the UV from coming into your home and damaging your carpet, your drapes, your furniture. So it's a great product. It's very functional. It works. But you also have the convenience of being able to retract it when you don't need it and extend the life of your product.
We also offer LED lights as a feature for the retractable awnings, so you can be out there in the evening time. We also have a wireless smart drop valance. As the sun begins to set, if your back patio or backyard area faces west with a smart drop valance from Sonesta, you can block that sun and still enjoy your outdoor patio area in the evening.
We offer the best options, the biggest sizes. We go up to 15-foot projection over your patio, up to a 40-foot width, but it's custom made for you. So we can make it down to the inch. If you want it 22 foot 6 inches, we can do that. We have hundreds of fabrics. We have hundreds of fabrics in stock. So when you place the order, we're the fastest that can produce your awning because we have everything sitting here ready and waiting for you to place your order.
Sonesta is sun when you want it and shade when you need it.
Mention you saw Sonesta on VNN for an additional 5% discount.
When cleaning your air ducts, it's important to clean the entire system. An air duct cleaning from Stanley Steamer removes pounds of trapped dirt, dust, and allergens from your home completely. A cleaning that improves your home's indoor air quality, keeps your home cleaner longer, and can even improve the efficiency of your HVAC system. We want you to have the cleanest and healthiest indoor air possible, so call for a free inspection today.
Stanley Steamer gets your home cleaner.
As a medical doctor, I've been involved in Alzheimer's research for almost 25 years. Everyone experiences a slight amount of memory loss as we age. That is absolutely normal. However, in some people, the memory loss continues to get worse. The good news is that most people that think they have a memory problem actually just have normal memory loss related to aging. If you would like to learn more, I would highly encourage you to attend one of my free weekly seminars. We cover topics such as what is the difference between dementia and Alzheimer's disease, and are there things I can do to make my brain more resistant to Alzheimer's disease? Please call our office today for a simple 30-minute free memory evaluation. We'll walk you through the steps, including testing your memory to even see if there's a problem. You may be invited to partake in our clinical research. Through clinical research, we are searching for new medications that may help slow the progression of this disease.
The VNN Weather Team has you covered. Presented by Stay Safe Shelters. Here's meteorologist Ashley Baylor.
Well, we are going to close out the week and head into the weekend with beautiful conditions. I know it wasn't the best start to the week. We had that stormy weather on Monday. Things chilled down for Tuesday and Wednesday, but Mother Nature is making it up to us. So as we head through your Friday, we're going to enjoy lots of sunshine. There will be the slightest breeze out of the north, but temperatures will still manage to warm into that seasonal margin, topping out right around 77 degrees. Now, as we head through your Friday night, we'll have mainly clear skies. Overall, a quiet night as temperatures drop to 50 degrees. That's on the cool to borderline chilly side for this time of year, as our average low is about 57. So if we were closer to 60, I'd say we'd be better off, but it's still better than frost and freezing. Now, as we go through your Saturday, it's going to be a beautiful day. We're going to have lots of sunshine. It is going to be nice and warm with temperatures topping out in the low 80s, and we're going to watch that wind switch out of the west. Now, I do want to tell you, since we do have a lot of spring breakers down here, that if you have plans to go to the beach this weekend, be very careful if you're going to any of our East Coast beaches, because there has been a high risk of rip currents and boating conditions have not been great. So the Gulf Coast, a little bit of a better option. Now, big event going on here at Lake Sumter Landing for this weekend. We have the Gary Sinise and Lieutenant Dan Band playing at Lake Sumter Landing. That starts at 6:30, and the weather couldn't be better. We're going to have lots of sunshine. Temperatures are going to be in the mid-70s. Make sure you bring your chairs. Make sure maybe even slather on a little sunscreen, because I have a feeling people are going to start setting up their chairs even early on in the morning. We'll probably just kind of sit through Lake Sumter Landing during the day, but perfect weather for that. Now, as we look ahead to your entire weekend, Sunday going to be another beauty. Mostly sunny skies, temperatures in the low 80s, and can we keep it going in our 7-day forecast? Well, we'll keep it going through Monday at least. Temperatures will warm into the mid-80s on Monday, but then we have a front that's going to kind of slide down going into Tuesday and Wednesday, and it may get hung up across Central Florida. So that is going to give us a chance for more clouds Tuesday and Wednesday. Tuesday afternoon, we could see a round of showers and thunderstorms, and that may be the case again going into Wednesday. But so far, those are the only 2 days out of the next 7 that even feature a chance for some showers and thunderstorms. And it's not a bad thing. Again, majority of the state still under an extreme drought, so we'll take the drink of water when we can get it. And look at it this in a positive way. It's also a free car wash for your golf cart and for your regular car. You can always keep up to date with us right here on BNN. Tune in to WVLG Radio and check us out on the Village's Daily Sun.
Thanks for watching meteorologist Ashley Baylor. Presented by Stay Safe Shelters. Visit StaySafeShelters.com. Call 352-659-SAFE. That's 352-659-7233.
Coming up, it's a big weekend for Lieutenant Dan Band fans. Say that 3 times fast. But first, in order to keep facilities in the Villages well maintained, here are some temporary closures to consider as you plan your week.
I'm Elmer Heinrich, owner of the company that sells an incredible nutritional supplement called Immuno 150. I'm celebrating my 92nd birthday in excellent health and condition because I've been consuming 70 minerals and 80 other nutrients found in Immuno 150. I don't have arthritis, diabetes, heart problems, dementia, or anything else. My blood pressure averages 119/72. My PSA is 0.00. I can still run, jump, and climb a ladder, dance for hours, or do anything else I want to do. Now, if you want to live a ripe old age and still have all of your marbles and muscles, you should try Immuno 150. Regardless of your age, chances are you're not in excellent health because you lack many minerals in your diet. Now, don't hesitate any longer. Try Immuno 150 so you can surprise your doctor the next time you get a physical. Immuno 150 may be the best food supplement in the world. Thank you and God bless.
Hey Villagers, I'm meteorologist Ashley Baylor, and I am so excited to be leading the new weather team on WVLG, VNN, and the Daily Sun. Join me along with forecasters Christopher James, Dave Toll, and Mark Economo for up-to-the-minute weather reports on WVLG, and look for an updated weather presence on VNN and the Village's Daily Sun. We live here and we love it here. Your Village's weather team has got you covered, and we cannot wait to bring you weather in the Villages.
The WVLG VNN Daily Sun Weather Team. We have you covered. Presented by Stay Safe Shelters.
Now at Cartworld, the ultimate village party machine, introducing the new 2026 Club Car Crew. Great for tailgating at the squares or just cruising with family and friends. Street legal with lithium power. This game-changing vehicle is designed with fun in mind. Club Car, the #1 car and American-made since 1958. Visit our modern showroom for a test drive today. Cartworld Golf Cars, located on Highway 27-441, 1 block north of County Road 466 in Lady Lake, proudly serving Central Florida for over 38 years.
I'm a dog lover. I'm a dog owner. A lot of villagers have pets, cats, dogs. You got to worry about going potty inside. You got to worry about those claws and paws. If you are a pet owner, what kinds of considerations do you need to make before you invest in flooring?
For example, some people love hardwood floors. Hardwood floors can be more scratch prone, so if you got a large dog with large toenails, that could scratch the flooring. Tile is pretty, superbious to anything. It's pretty hard to damage tile, maybe the grout a little bit. And then the carpet side of it, for years, the people would say you don't want carpet with pets. But nowadays, with some of the new pet premier carpets and things like that, it's like one of the best surfaces to put in the flooring for pets.
When it comes to replacing and updating flooring, what do people need to think about? Is it just about taste? Maybe you think, my tastes have changed, I want to replace something because of decor. Or are there really time limits on how long things last?
Flooring is pretty strong now and stuff, and as long as you maintain it well, flooring can last a long time. We find more changes are preference. Like, for example, maybe they had tile, and now, you're getting a little older and stuff, and it's a little too hard on your feet. For somebody standing in the kitchen, cooking and things like that, staying on a hard floor can be tough for people on their legs and their feet. So, that's a big thing that we hear all the time. Slip resistance. You have to be careful. Some floors are slipperier than other floors. And that's something a lot of people don't think, but you need to take that into consideration, before you put in new flooring in your home.
Tom Urban is the general manager. Thanks a lot for joining us on Ask the Expert.
A South Korean program allows local Korean War veterans to revisit that country. Through the Revisit Korea program, the South Korean government brings Korean War vets from around the world to South Korea as a way to express gratitude and allow veterans to see the peace and democracy South Korea now enjoys, thanks to their efforts. The Korean War lasted just over 3 years, with over 6.5 million Americans having served. More than 54,000 Americans lost their lives in the Korean War. Every year, about 200 veterans are invited back to South Korea, and since the beginning of the program in 1975, 34,000 Korean War veterans and family members have been invited back through this program. Veterans are eligible to reapply every 3 years for the program. If your garden seems to be looking just a little peaked right now, don't panic just yet. Springtime might just bring out those blooms after all. Floridians have watched their struggling landscapes the last few weeks since the big freeze we experienced last month. And while many plants didn't make it, local gardeners offer insight about the steps to take when pruning for spring. The first thing to remember is don't rush into pruning. Even if a plant looks pitiful or even dead, there's still a chance. Also, it's important to know when to actually start pruning. You can help your plants grow by cutting back the old and dead parts, but don't give up on it just yet. Another thing to consider is to make sure you use clean pruning shears before pruning every plant. This limits disease and cross-contamination between plants. And finally, be sure to give new growth extra care. Some gardeners recommend fertilizing, while others shy away from over-fertilizing. Once you've completed these steps, your garden has a better chance of providing you with lovely blooms throughout the season. Coming up, a tribute to our veterans is coming to the Villages this weekend, and the headliner is Lieutenant Dan himself. Details after the break.
Stay with us. More Villages lifestyle news is coming up right after this on VNN.
Innovative Concrete Coatings is the area's local premier concrete coating company. When it comes to concrete coatings, there is a difference. We are the only local authorized dealer of Pentec industrial coatings. Our polyurea is superior to epoxy products. We offer the most advanced concrete coating for residential and industrial applications, driveways, garages, shops, hangars, and so much more.
For a beautiful, long-lasting, slip-resistant concrete coatings, call Innovative Concrete Coatings today.
You're living the dream. Fun times and great tunes. Jackhammering the rock and roll, delighting up the dance in R&B. It's your Village's house party on your Village's soundtrack, WVLG.
The best mix of music, the songs you love. Your Village's soundtrack, WVLG.
1 in 2 adults has high blood pressure, and most don't even know it. Left untreated, it can lead to serious health risks. But what if you could start taking control today, naturally? Introducing 120 Life, the delicious daily drink specially formulated to help lower blood pressure naturally. Thousands of people have already seen results in as little as 2 weeks. Every serving of 120 Life is packed with powerful natural superfoods, shown to support healthy blood pressure and better heart health.
120 Life has improved my life. I feel better today than I have felt probably in a year.
Our ingredients are clinically backed, and many have seen impressive results in as little as 2 weeks. Right now, join the 120 Life 2-week challenge and take control of your numbers. Try it risk-free, and if you don't see results you love, you get your money back, guaranteed. Take control today with 120 Life.
As a medical doctor, I've been involved in Alzheimer's research for almost 25 years. Everyone experiences a slight amount of memory loss as we age. That is absolutely normal. However, in some people, the memory loss continues to get worse. The good news is that most people that think they have a memory problem actually just have normal memory loss related to aging. If you would like to learn more, I would highly encourage you to attend one of my free weekly seminars. We cover topics such as what is the difference between dementia and Alzheimer's disease, and are there things I can do to make my brain more resistant to Alzheimer's disease? Please call our office today for a simple 30-minute free memory evaluation. We'll walk you through the steps, including testing your memory to even see if there's a problem. You may be invited to partake in our clinical research. Through clinical research, we are searching for new medications that may help slow the progression of this disease.
You're always welcome at Cody's.
Follow me right this way.
It's where friends and family meet for fun times and great food.
We enjoy the 2-for-1 happy hour from 11 to 7.
We come here for the amazing nightly entertainment.
Great service and loads of smiles await you at Cody's Original Roadhouse in Brownwood and Lake Sumter Landing.
Villagers for Veterans is always finding fun and creative ways to support our veterans. And this weekend, there is a big shindig in town you won't want to miss. Villagers for Veterans will host Lieutenant Dan Band Weekend, a 3-day celebration honoring our country's heroes from March 20th through the 22nd. The event will raise money for the Gary Sinise Foundation, which supports veterans, first responders, and their families. Lieutenant Dan Band Weekend includes a dinner and USO-style show at Savannah Center, an 18-mile bike ride for veterans across the villages, a Lieutenant Dan Band concert at Lake Sumter Landing, and a screening of Forrest Gump at Old Mill Playhouse. For more, see the contact information showed on your screen. After the break, meteorologist Ashley Baylor has your forecast for the nightly performances on the town squares. But first, here's a look at some upcoming shows in the days ahead, brought to you by the Village's Entertainment.
Don't let a broken HVAC system break your budget. Get the comfort you need now with 0% financing on a new HVAC system. Get comfortable today, pay later. Call M&S Air Conditioning today.
So I've lived in some homes with some unique style windows. I'm not sure where they got them or how they got in there, but you can go in and customize no matter what the situation.
Absolutely. So in fact, all of our windows are custom built specific to each individual home, and we have a range of options where homeowners can really make it feel like it's natural to their home, but it also gives that aesthetic upgrade, and it can match their personal preferences. So you can choose from color, hardware, grill patterns, just a range of options to really not only find that unique fit for those interesting openings, but also just to make it fit that aesthetic that you're seeking.
So it's not just an out-of-the-box product, it's made for you.
Absolutely.
Okay, so in redoing my windows and replacing, got to get a contractor involved, got to get somebody in there to design and help figure it out. Where do you come in on that?
Yeah, so the great thing is at Renewal by Andersen, we are your one-stop shop through all of that. So from that initial design consultation through the manufacturing installation, we are there with you the whole time. So we make it as easy as possible on you, and we have amazing warranties that we back everything up with. So you can take confidence in knowing that you have this incredible warranty, an amazing product, and really great service that we are with you throughout.
When you call Doc's Restorations, you're calling first-class service, using first-class products by first-class licensed professional contractors and installers.
They totally refurbished our kitchen. It was a gut of the kitchen.
Every detail was perfect. Everything.
Yeah.
I mean, it was
and
just
to this
incredible.
day, we haven't needed any adjustments, repairs, anything. It's been perfect since the day they finished.
Our warehouses create a safe environment for products as they arrive to help ensure your cabinets, flooring, and all other materials are protected and damage-free from the moment they reach our facilities to being installed in your home. Doc's is state licensed through the Florida Department of Business and Professional Regulation and is bonded and insured to protect the customer. All 70 of our skilled employees have been background checked, wear ID badges, and are covered under our workman's comp insurance to provide peace of mind as they complete your project. We invite you to come see for yourself. Come visit our showroom on 441 South, just north of Spanish Springs in Summerfield. Visit docsrestorations.com for more details. We look forward to helping you make your home look like a million. It's up to you what you tell your neighbors.
Your soundtrack to the Villages. Of course not. You're in your golf cart. Hello. Thanks for listening to WVLG.
Welcome back. Well, Ashley, it looks like we're in for a pretty good weekend, huh?
I don't think the weekend could be any better for this time of year. So if there are people visiting for spring break, they picked a great time to be here, especially with all the entertainment that we have going on for Friday and the upcoming weekend. Let's check out your Friday rundown. At Sawgrass, the Brothers Jukebox is going to be taking the stage at 5 o'clock. Sumter Landing, you get a twofer here. The Edge of Rock is going to take the stage, and there will be a car show from 5 to 8 o'clock. Slickwood will be at Brownwood. Rocky and the Rollers, very popular guys around here. They're going to be taking the stage at Spanish Springs, and the weather looks fantastic. We'll have lots of sunshine. Temperatures are going to be comfortable in the mid-70s for the entertainment to start, which is right around 5 o'clock. But then once the sun goes down, of course, temperatures are going to drop back into the 60s. So depending on your comfort level, you may need to bring a jacket or a sweatshirt, but nothing too menacing.
Well, that sounds really good, and that is all we have for you today. Join us again tomorrow for another lifestyle show, and be sure to pick up a copy of today's Daily Sun. Tune your radio to WVLG, and as always, keep enjoying that active Villages lifestyle.
Have a great weekend.
Thanks for watching your VNN Lifestyle News Show.